Hello guys, finally playing something fucking different. Well, different-ish. Still playing, pretty much, a sports thing. Um, yeah, sports. Um, Today I'm playing, MLP 25. I don't got the 26th game yet. Uh, I'm hitting the following, I think, in my time chat. 105 days until the new Grim Battle comes out. Unless some bullshit happens with releasing of the game, I guess. But so
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. And now here is Eduardo Cordero. Inside corner for a strike, and we are underway in game one of the series. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Right side. Baez makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Keaton Dunbar.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
He swings and fouls one off. Dunbar with a homer in his last game. A little out front there as he swings through it. 1 out, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm wanting with a circle change, a bat ball, a sinker.
And he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That's through there for a strike. Hub goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dalton Hall.
I'm just controllers, so I don't have that one problem. I don't really got no problem with it. I'm doing it fine.
And there's a foul ball. Swings here and drives one well left.
There we go.
Way back, and you can't forget it. Home run number 70 on the year. And to grab the lead. It's 2-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Eddie Fernandez. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And here is Lamont Gates. And there's a ball. Hall, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he occasionally mixes in a knuckleball.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Frank Burke. Paul winds and deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Sebastian Walcott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Xavier Malone in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
So,
0-2.
Swings through him for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Dalton Hall. Ishii back to work. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the Nats lineup turns over. Eduardo Cordero digging in for the Nationals.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strike.
so like, pretty much, like my NBA one, I got this guy up at, pretty much.
The battle of the Beltway rolls on.
And 99
New inning
overall.
getting started. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Fernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Gates batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Jenkins takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one
Right in his sweet spot, too.
That'll fire up the
And
dugout.
I think that was my
It's
knuckle
6-1.
curve. I think that one of the slowest pitches I got.
Frank Burke.
Let's see. Yep. That was my knuckle curve. Yep.
Digging in
That
for the
was my
Nationals.
knuckle curve. One of my slowest pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time. So the drop third. Hall went deep in his most recent game.
Count's 1-0.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Hall stands at first with 1 out. Run around the move. That's in for a strike. Save at 2nd, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Gregory King now at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that is downstairs.
So,
now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a
so I
strikeout.
got and with that guy, but seven World Series
The battle of the
MVPs,
Beltway rolls
multiple
on.
time
Top
batting
6.
champion,
And now up for Washington, Sebastian
multiple
Walcott. And first
MVPs,
offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
multiple.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now here is Xavier Malone. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Eduardo Cordero digging in for the Nationals. Late on that
So
fastball.
my last pitch.
Swings through that.
All right,
Last,
there's number 8,
my
1
last pitch
away.
before the fifth. About
Foul ball still.
top of the fifth or the bottom of the
Man,
fifth.
so close to the immaculate inning is that foul ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising. So bases all loaded up. Paul will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Another homer.
Oh, for a second I thought I got the guy trying to get right.
Season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1. Paul back to work. Dunbar into box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. Next to hit for the Nats, Ramon Hunt. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That drops in for a strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Fernandez.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
King
With
sizes
this
one up, reaches for it, but it's foul. Make it 18
With this,
strikeouts on the day.
I'm going so this is my second game. I'm probably going to do
Back
let's
here in a
say
blowout, which
about
gives us a chance to talk about
5,
just
I
about
guess, so
anything.
3 more.
Don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream we had in Philadelphia.
Got a
Yeah.
shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Bird in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Dalton Hall. He's one of the best players in the game. Slider misses outside. Rip towards third. Sends it across to first. And that's one away at the leadoff. The new pitcher in the game, Jeremy Fiorentino.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Paul was firing on all cylinders here.
Well, except for that one home run I gave up.
Dalton Paul, fresh up. One down. Now here's the Orioles DH. Dalton Paul. Paul working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That one missed.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Thought I was lowering, but I'm going.
Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. And he deals. On the ground, could be two. There's one. And that's two. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Here's some real power at the plate. Dalton Paul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner at first with no outs here.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
One and second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Andy Donnelly digs in now. Fiore with a move to... First, Paul dives back in safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Gregory King.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. That's his third home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Dalton Hall, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And a base hit right there. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Threw it by him. So up next, Walker Jenkins. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Paul kept the hitting streak alive.
So that was my third game.
Dalton
I didn't go
with an eye-popping 35.
Didn't go to my fourth.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Dalton Hall. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2020. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His 72nd home run of the season. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now right fielder, Paul.
My player did play for Kansas City for
it on the ground short. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Paul at the plate and takes high there. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gates snags it on the run. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Paul, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 9-4. Now here is Dalton Hall.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
In the air, right side. Jenkins
got too much under it.
This one sized up. Squeezes it.
I know I did.
Next to hit, Luke Green. 1 strike away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a
lifted in the air out to left, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Went too deep.
Xavier Malone getting ready to hit. On the ground, and this should do it. Young. On the first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one. Paul won't forget this game anytime soon.
So, that was my I want to say it my fifth, but I'm not 100% sure because played Washington. Okay, I'm not 100% sure again. So I think I got 2 more. I think two more games that I'm gonna play. I should both Chicago. I want to say, but
Dalton Hall, fresh off an impressive. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hall getting ready to hit.
I do like pretty much Chicago's.
Lifted in the air, right field.
Oh,
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
I do
extra
like
bases
the-
for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And the lefty kicks delivers. Hard hit left side. Slings to first and one away at the top of the third.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ground ball.
Okay, not home run, but hey.
Base hit. So a man at first.
Yeah, I think I got
Into the
2 more
box for
games for you guys.
Baltimore, Andy Donald. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Head with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the third baseman, Gregory King. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves.
That'd be a little bit
really
too
fun to
risky,
watch.
I think.
Ball.
In the dirt.
I do like the Chicago White Sox uniforms.
Strike
Oh,
3, and
which
that's 2 in a
year
row.
that is, but
Now here's the Orioles DH, Roman Anthony. Softly hit into right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
but
here on the south side. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Dalton Hall. Martinez back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 74th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. And now Dalton Hall. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back.
Okay.
And that is gone. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year, and they
I thought I got too much.
It's 4-1.
I thought I got too much under.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian McGee. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road. Hall really stood out in this win, collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs. Nope. Dalton Hall, fresh off an impressive 2. 1 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Dalton Hall. Ripped to third. Caught. Well, not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dalton Hall.
Right to him.
Line drive. Caught.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Hall up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Top of inning number 7. And now here is
Okay, JD. I didn't even get on base.
back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A swing and a soft liner.
Okay, that
It's
works.
in there, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Okay. I'm glad I got a base
right
spot.
there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a
Done that
stolen base.
one.
And now the center fielder,
So that comes
Mariano
out.
Baez.
Throw out double play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
But didn't want to get pretty much into
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
like the player to the nut bower up, like for the strikeout. Didn't want pretty much all of a sudden the guy hit into a ground ball and then automatically pretty much the guy roll up into a double play. I didn't want that.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Martin Ricks. That clips the corner. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one hammered left field. Keogh going back, and he brings it into the warning track. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Dalton Hall. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Hot corner.
Manuel Jimenez
Hot fucking
steps
corner.
to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Line drive. Stewart. On to first.
Well, I kept my hamstring alive, I guess.
Their winning streak to 5 in a row. Paul managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Oh.
Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Oh, Boog, not great. Not.
I guess that was my hit one guy. Oh man, five would actually come close to an hour, but I'm like, shit, motherfucker. Let's see. I did say five games. Just saying. I did say 5 games. Offense. Fuck it. I do 5 more. I do pretty much 10. Fuck it, I do 10 more. I do 10.
Dalton Paul on the hill for this one. Dalton Paul, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read. And diving stop from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Brian McKee. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Peter McGowan. Paul once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout, polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Stewart throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here on the south side, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Brian Flores. Left-hand batter waits. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Kevin Ordonez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Manuel Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1. Jimenez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception.
Fans another, and that's 3. Back here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Malcolm Moon. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. Gregorio Ramirez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Hallbreak turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Full count.
And that's low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Outside corner, got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, leading off, Dalton Hall. Frazier back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Andy Donnelly, the next to hit for the Orioles. Frazier picks to first. Hall dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Hall stands at second.
So, I do 5 games, but that how much time it was of the 5 games. I decided to do pretty much like 5 more. Or some shit.
Kid with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Tries to get back and saves. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So it's 75 home runs. And it
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
the only
So the go-ahead
bummer
run in scoring
about
position.
that whole
King
damn
now at the
thing,
plate. One out, and a runner
throughout
at second.
all the
Top half of
season
inning number
I
4.
had with pretty much that guy.
That's a ball.
All
There's an
the
opportunity
home
to do
run
some damage and
championships,
perhaps
all
unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to
MVPs,
turn on a fastball.
but never won the home run.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Roman Anthony, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So next to hit for Baltimore, John Linder.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Just missed.
Could be some
Oh,
action
they
here in
really
this next
took
pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
But
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. He goes down looking. Back at right field. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Peter McGowan. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
ooh. Okay.
And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Zavala stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Brian Flores. And a strike in there. Flores goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Make it 4 strikeouts. 1 out, bases empty. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. That one down the line,
Both
and
of
it
them
goes
at
just foul.
417, remotely mean knocking
Drilled out towards left center
knocking the
field.
piss out of the
Jimenez
ball.
going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Ordonez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike. And there's a foul ball.
And with both tires season,
Foul ball
I
still
think I only
1-2
gave
count.
the whole career.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Damn career. I think I gave up about
Still
over.
able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whips. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Okay, at least knock it down and avoid getting that guy
First and second,
early.
2 outs.
But
Hallbrick will hit next, and that misses. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking. And he's bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Brian McKee. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Edmund Zavala. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss.
I can't
Struck
really
him
call
out.
that back.
And he adds another strikeout to the pile. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Martinez.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Hall at the plate and takes high there. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Now the third baseman, Brian Flores. 0 for 2 in this one. Hall back to work. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Okay.
Kevin Ordonez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that.
0-1. Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's downstairs. 1-1.
1 strike.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Malcolm Moon. Right through there for a strike. Hall still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Strike 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Paul break. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down swinging for the strike. Dalton Hall, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Oh, that wasn't my fault.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jeremy Fiorentino.
Well, walks have certainly
lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
I was watching the ball. I was not
in this one. Big time contributions on the mound and at the plate.
What a show you put on for the fans, Boog. Just a force in every phase of the game. He's a special talent.
Those different 116 strikeouts. So, I don't know. I'm just checking how long I got. That's just it. Now we're at
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
Side?
Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Dalton Hall. Hall with a homer in his last game. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dalton Hall. Ferris back to work. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. And at first, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Andy Donnelly. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Paul on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off, in there for strike 3. Throw to second, and he's safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Gregory King now at the plate. Man at second. And that is cut on and missed. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. That one misses. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 6-0. Man at first, nobody out. Dalton Hall, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. And a curve misses outside. McDonough goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Line drive, and this might be trouble. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Caught him looking for the K. Gregory King, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards right center. Velasquez on his way over. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Swings through it.
Why are you in this
And
spot?
now Dalton Paul.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that is out of
Oh,
play.
triple, but there's someone, yeah.
Here's a high chopper. Costello throws to first, and that is that. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Carmen Velasquez. Hit to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Paul had a sensational. Dalton Paul riding an historic. And now the right fielder, Dalton Paul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Damn.
Man,
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fought off foul. Line drive.
Straight to him.
There's one away. 2 outs, bases in.
Fuck it every time.
Full
Fuck.
ball right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard
Damn.
and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Okay, at
And
least.
that's a base hit into left field.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Stockton throws over, and he dives back in safely. Paul off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Base is empty with 2 away. Paul will hit next.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. And into the box for Baltimore, Roman Anthony. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And it comes. Slugged their way to a win in this one. Paul strung that hitting streak out for another game.
So that was 8.
Dalton Paul getting ready. Dalton Paul, the next to hit for the Orioles. Paul, in his 12th season, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped.
Way too much under.
On
Yep.
the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. His second homer this series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Up and in, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off a fastball, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 80th home run of the season. It's 7-0. So a man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dalton Paul. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah.
My last game was my 8.
Outside low. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look.
Oh, that's a strike. So digging in, Carson Williams. Cordova back to work. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Mark Pringle, the next to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Paul was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
So, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, a few more bats. So, see ya. Now I said to 5 more, but I'm like, no, do not. So, see ya, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and to be honest, I do not really know what net video I'm going to be honest. I maybe do of a sport game, but I don't know. Or I might. I do not really know, to be honest. So, see ya. And see ya.
there's a scruff in no case. I don't know what. I don't want to do pretty much good methodical, but I might do that, or I might do something totally bonkers. Something I haven't done in a while.